So.
What? How'd you get in here?
Tazok must have dispatched you, and my traitorous kobolds let you pass, didn't they? I knew I could not trust them. Armed as such, you have obviously been sent to kill me by Cyric, and not a measure of ore leaves these mines unspoiled. And I am still to be executed? I'll not lose my head over this. No one sent us, but thy head is in no less danger. Reveal thy treachery, and mayhaps we will be merciful. Tazok did not send thee? That thou art dead. Help, my minions, help! And then, I can just fight him. Wow. Lots of enemies. Wow. 15 damage straight. Alright, Mullahay is dead. Let's go ahead and cast sleep somewhere around there.
My honor is my life.
Everybody kind of hit.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes!
Yeah, I was not prepared for this.
Hurry up! Helm, give me strength!
Alright, so go for the skeletons here. As long as I can keep them away from
Your life ends here.
my two weak characters,
I feel so cold.
we'll be fine. Alright, I think we're good here.
Your life ends here.
I think that was the last thing that was still awake. So just like I thought, the kobolds are putting the mysterious liquid into the ore. Alright.
What would you have me do?
Mullahay's holy symbol.
Let's talk more fight.
So many full inventories.
You're a queer fellow. That called?
Alright. I think we're good here.
By hell, as you will.
Did get a level up as well.
It is certain that the death of Mullahay will relieve the fears of the terrorized folk of Nashkel. But you remain uneasy. While the half-orc may indeed have caused the evils that befell the mine, the shortage of iron is too widespread to be his doing alone. His letters confirm your suspicions, and though they give little indication as to where his cohorts are hiding, they may have links to the bandits that currently plague the coastway.
Alright, well, we figured out something. We did something important with the plot, but we didn't find out too much information about that.
My honor is my life.
So hopefully some of that is, well, revealed in some of this stuff. I should have something on these already. No, apparently not. These can go in here, that's for sure. Anybody want any of these? No. Anybody want this? No. We want this. Yes. Chill Touch. Level 1 spell. When the caster completes the spell, a blue glow encompasses his hand. This energy attacks the life force of any living creature upon which the wizard makes a successful melee attack. Non-living creatures such as golems and undead are unaffected by this spell. The creature is punched for 1d2 fist damage and must make a saving throw versus spell or suffer 1d8 points of damage and receive a -2 Thago penalty for 5 rounds. Sure. Never going to use it, but why not? Alright, so that's Gorian's scroll. Who ended up with the scrolls that we found. You did. All right, my servant Mullahay. I have sent you the kobolds and mineral poison that you require. Your task is to poison any iron ore that leaves these mines. Don't reveal your presence to the miners or you will find yourself swamped by soldiers from the local Amnian garrison. My superiors have recently hired on the services of the Black Talon mercenaries and the Chill. With these soldiers at my disposal, I should be able to destroy any iron caravans entering the region from the south and east. I don't want to deal with iron coming from the Nashkel Mines, so don't fail in your duty. Tazik. I'm going to go ahead and copy that one. My servant Mullahay, your progress in disrupting the flow of iron ore does not go as well as it should. How stupid can you be to allow your kobolds to murder the miners? With your presence revealed, you should be wary of enemies sent to stop your operation. Your task is a very simple one. If you continue to show that you can't do the job, you will be replaced. I will not send the kobolds that you have requested, as I need all the troops I possess to stop the flow of iron into this region. With this message, I have sent more of the mineral poison that you require. If you have any problems, then send a message to my new contact in Baragast. His name is Tranzig, and he'll be staying at Felda Posts in Tazik. All right, we'll copy that one as well. All right. You can learn this one. Larlock's Minor Drain. Yeah, everybody else has it. Okay. So, what is in here? Some nice stuff. Put this in there.
Evil round every corner. Careful not to step in any.
All right, so can I give this to you? I can. Sweet. Okay, you.
Cool
Minsk.
one. Full plate and packing steel.
You can take some of that.
By Tempus shield, if Tempus wills it.
You can take Moonblade.
What you want? This way.
Somebody can take this stuff.
Whatever they need, as well as I can.
There we go. Okay. Who really wants this? Alright, Moonblade +3. This potent weapon was created by the smiths of ancient myth Draenor. Moonblades are used in the long process of selecting a ruler for the Isle of Evermeet. A Moonblade chooses its owner, and in the case of this sword, it has chosen the elf Zan. Only Zan can use this blade. Anyone else who tries will find themselves unable to lift it. This particular Moonblade gives resistance to fire and a bonus to the user's armor class. So armor class +1, fire resistance +50, Thaco +3, 1d8 +3 slashing damage, has a speed factor of 2, it's a dagger, and it's only usable by Zan, who is right here. So,
Helm.
can I just give it to
As you
him?
will.
Do you just...
Life is so hollow.
For now, I would rather have the constant specter of their empty place, rather than tolerate your incessant gloom. Your decision is understandable, and not altogether undesirable. I shall do my best to try not at all in your absence. We're all doomed, you know. All right, let's look over here. I really should quick save, rest, quick save. Is he still here? Yeah, he's still here. That could be a problem.
wish?
All right, so let's level you up. Level 5 mage. One more level 1 spell, one more level 3 spell, 5 more hit points, 3 more lore. Okay. We'll give you, I think, another sleep. It's just so strong. All right, and your first level 3 spell. What do I want to put on you? Hold person or dispel magic? I'm gonna say hold person. That is pretty damn strong as well. All right, so there were other things here. Right. We need to get rid of this for now. Just go massive identify. You too. Quick save. Rest. Quick save again. Let's see what we got here. A wand. A wand of frost. White crystalline motes spray forth from the wand in a column toward the victim, striking them square in the chest with numbing force. The temperature inside the column is deadly and damages 8d6 with a save v1 for half. So column of ice. It has a range of 100 feet. It hits one creature. It is good. I'm going to put that on you. All right, identify the longsword. Varskona +2. Blades of this type were long used by Sharon priests during the sacrificial rites of the Feast of the Moon ceremonies. Legend says that when she passed on, the remains of this sword's wielder were mummified and the blade was placed within her chest as a symbol of power. In the first stage of a long-forgotten ritual, she was to have been exhumed in a season, born again in some new form. Unfortunately, cult wars killed the few that knew of her existence. Her tomb became a prison where she was forgotten, and there she developed a rage that bordered on insanity. Her grave was eventually found, but it was deserted and gave no indication of her whereabouts. Some venture to say that her anger was so concentrated that she became one with the very blade of her weapon. Regardless, after hundreds of years of surrounded by constant hate, the sword harvested a power of its own. It is now exceedingly deadly in combat. Theka +2, 1d8 +2, +1 cold damage. It is a long sword, so should be an upgrade for somebody. No? I feel like that's going to be good for somebody. All right, upgrade the short sword. It's a short sword +1, arrow fire +2. The ring is Honorary Ring of Sune, Ring of Holiness, Honorary Ring of Sune. Rings of this type were given to faithful priests of Sune who demonstrated actions of astounding integrity and kindness. Can memorize one extra divine spell of each level from 1st to 4th. Not usable except by you. All right, can I identify the boots? Talos' Gift. Boots of Grounding, Talos' Gift. Untold years ago, the fortress of the Starspire Peninsula was placed under the direct torment of Talos when a favored storm herald was murdered there. Talos promised the destruction of the city by earthquakes, its isolation by tidal waves, and the death of its citizens by storms. One pair of these boots was bestowed to ensure that none but a single man would survive to tell the story of his wrath. Later, travelers seeking fortune in the ruined city came upon an aged man, maddened by the continuous destruction around him. The boots he wore would carry to many a distant land the legend of a city consumed by a god's rage. Electrical resistance +50%. Like, yeah, somebody wants that, but nobody right now. God, just full on everything. You want this? What is this? Infravision! Upon the casting of the spell, the recipient gains the ability to see with infravision, just as an elf or a dwarf would. That should probably go on you if you can hold it. You can. Sweet. There you go. Not that it matters, but I believe my half-elf should be able to get infravision. Alright, is there nothing else to be identified? Looks like we're good. Alright, so the Bastard Sword +1 is better than this. It sure is. Varskona +2 is not nearly as good as I was hoping. Alright, you need to get rid of something. Get rid of this. And then I can give you this. Then, supposedly,
What is your command?
you will be able to learn one more spell. You will. Still don't really find anything here good at the level 1 spell. If it just hits the caster. Raises the morale by 1. Detect evil, doom, protection from evil, remove field sanctuary. Just hits the caster. Armor of faith. I mean, it's not too bad, but you know what? We'll give you Armor of Faith. Just 1 Armor of Faith. Find traps. It lasts for 3 turns. I don't know. I have other ways of dealing with that. Slow poison. could be good. Resist fire and cold. Silence can be really strong. Draw upon Holy Might. Alright, that's not too bad. What does Chant do? You know what? I'm going to learn Chant. It's a generic buff for everybody, but it could be really nice in the long run. Remove Curse, remove Paralysis. Zone of Sweet Air? No. Cure Disease, Cure Medium Wounds. We'll put Cure Medium Wounds. And then level 4, I don't have anything just yet. Alright.
By hell!
So we'll drop another quick save here. I don't have...
My honor is my life.
I don't have enough to like kick somebody out of the party, but
Our quest is vain.
I am interested in Zan here. So let's take a look at what he can do if I kick like a Yontis out of the party.
Helm, give me strength!
Right, so let's take a look at you. Let's take a look at what you can do for me. You're an enchanter, huh? I'm sure you're ready to level up. He's not particularly good, though. He's up to level 5 already, but I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't come across that well to me.
Less talk, more fight.
Right, you can learn some of these things. You can at least learn Identify, but that's not necessarily a huge deal for me right now. You can learn Sleep. Identify. Blindness. And Burning Hands. He does have a nice weapon that I don't have on me right now.
We're
but,
all doomed.
like, I'm not gonna use him right now, so I feel alright just kind of doing this. He doesn't really bring anything new to the party, though. So I'm gonna just leave him behind.
Yeah!
You must gather your party before venturing
I am
forth.
proud
As
to
you will.
stand among such strong warriors.
He seems like he could be good, but right now he's just not doing anything for me that I don't already have in the party. Saladus does take a lot of roles for himself, it seems. Alright, so are we done here? Let's just a loop around. Oh, there is something. A gray
For the
ooze.
glory of Helm!
Can I hit the gray ooze? Looks like I can. No problems.
For the glory of Helm!
11 missile damage. That is surprising, but I understand.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
And that left the mine. Okay, a little further in the cave you can see this collapse. It looks as if going back to the cave is now impossible. What else did it say? The only way through the rubble would be from the other side.
Yeah!
That's not entirely what I meant to do. Where am I? How the hell did I get way over here? Alright, back to the Nashkel Mines.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
That is a lot of hobgoblins.
Spare not. Forward march.
That is a lot of hobgoblins that I have to deal with all of a
My
sudden.
blade will cut you down to size.
Alright, we'll take that.
What would you have me do?
Alright, we're
My
good
honor
there.
is
Go for the eyes, Boom. Go for the eyes. Rusk!
You really really do wish there was a spot for me to just kind of hold my stuff.
Let you down to size.
And I'm sure I could just like drop it somewhere and nobody would take it, but I just don't feel comfortable doing that with a lot of things right now. Nobody can take that, huh? Alright. Put all this in here.
By hell.
What would you have me do?
Alright, I never did finish this one out properly.
Hurry up!
You're full. Give that out to you. There you go.
My honor is my life. As you will.
35 more experience and we're hopefully ready to go back to the Nashkel Mines.
With Helm's blessing.
Quick save, rest, quick save. Let's at least try to talk to the guy. Emerson, I think his name was. We are in chapter 3 now. I should travel to Baragos and pay a visit to Feldapost's Inn. A man by the name of Transig is there and should have interesting information for me. Having plumbed the depths of the Nashkel Mines, I should return to Baron Gastkill and inform him of the situation. Additionally, I should travel to Baragos and pay a visit to Feldapost's Inn. A man by the name of Transig is there and should have some interesting information for me. Alright, so they're just pointing me at Baragos now. But I'm going to talk to Emerson before I go.
I'll thank you not to disturb me work.
Well, bless my soul, you made it back alive. If you don't mind me saying, you're about the most beautiful sight I've seen in weeks. I've been telling the men to get back to work. We've got ore to mine. Still can't ship it for fear of bandits, but that ain't my problem. Best you tell the mayor of what you did here, because he likely to give you a reward of some kind. Alright, investigating the Nashkel Mines. Updated. Emerson seemed quite happy about being able to get back to work, though there is still the problem of bandits attacking caravans. Also, he said to go see the mayor for a reward. Yeah, I know, they were telling me to go to Baragos, but my first thought was like, wasn't it the mayor's thing here? Wasn't that his big deal? So I'll probably go back to the mayor, and then, I don't know what to do after that. Well, we might go straight to Baragos. We might just kind of continue with the main plot for a little bit. But first, we'll go talk to the mayor.
Yeah.
Mayor, I did it. Rejoice, for I have won. None of you are the mayor. I am on the right side of the town for the mayor. It's just that none of you are him. Black's not the mayor, right?
Dealing with criminals jades a man so.
I've come to turn in a bounty and collect the reward that is duly mine. 300 gold bounty for the emeralds. Well, you'll make quite a name for yourself among the bounty hunters if you keep this up, whether it is for better or for worse. I do not know. Alright, 200 experience, 300 gold for Prism the Sculptor. Prism's story was a sad tale indeed. A shame it could not have had a better ending. Oh well, I profited in the end. A gold bounty for the emeralds he stole. Alright, I forgot that was what I was doing, but I did it. Alright, Baron Gastkill.
Stand away, citizen!
You have returned. It would seem I was right to trust you. The town thanks you wholeheartedly and is pleased to give you the proper reward. Please take this 900 gold for your efforts. It is a small fortune by anyone's standard. Thank you again. Alright. Let's read it here. Emerson seemed quite happy about being able to get back to work, though there's, troubles in the region. I successfully cleared the Nashkel Mines and was rewarded handsomely for my efforts. 900 gold from Baron Gastkill. And the thanks of the entire town. Iron will slowly filter back to the coast now, though transporting it is still a bit a treacherous business. The bandits on the road will have to be dealt with. 1,000 experience, 900 gold, and I lost a couple items for that one. But with that done, I think that is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Baldur's Gate. I've been Ballerscuba. I've been joined, as always, by my Chapter 3 squad of Ayantis, Saladis, Minsk, Bronwyn, Imowen, and Dinahair. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.